In chapter 9, I'm going to talk about two things that kind of interest me. The first one was the very beginning about sex and gender. I know this is kind of like basic almost, but I never really realized that gender and sex were kind of different. I always thought gender and sex were just male or female. Like if I ever got asked a question what gender or sex I was, I would answer usually male or female. But after reading it, I saw that sex and gender are completely different. Sex is like actually what you are, like your sex, what you were born with, male or female parts, and gender is what you like, what that sex values are, like what a female should act like or what a male should act like. And I never really thought about that, and I thought that part was really interesting. And then the part on on gender inequality, and when it was talking about chances of male and female and all that. I thought like it was interesting, but it was all kind of like review like I've seen in the world before. Like for example, gender inequality. Obviously, women get paid less in the workspace, and men and women usually gravitate towards different types of jobs, which was it's kind of obvious, but never really talked about. And then another really interesting part was about roles in a family. um, it's just kind of interesting in this book. They talk about certain things that you never really think about, like that. They say here the instrumental role, so the family member who provides for the family, and that's usually the father. And the expressive role is the family member who provides emotion, which is usually the mother. But this isn't always true. So it's kind of interesting because just that there's always, it doesn't have to be male or female, but there's always that role in the family where you're either you're either supporting the family with money, or you're supporting the family with your help and emotions, helping the family out that way. And overall, I thought this chapter was interesting. Just kind of like not obvious, but it's just we've seen it before. It's just kind of like review of what we've already seen. Not saying it's right, obviously, but just it's something we see in everyday life. So yeah.